Hey everybody, today I just want to talk really quick about the VA and what to expect when you go to either a hearing loss appointment or an appointment for tinnitus in your ears. Now, first off, I want to say that depending on what injuries that you're claiming, what disabilities, you may go to a doctor that can treat all of them at once, or your appointments might be broken up into several different ones. So, for example, if you have knee pain and then you also have ringing in your ears, you're going to have to go to two separate appointments. But if you have knee pain and foot pain, usually the same doctor is going to be able to treat you and evaluate you for both conditions. So, really quick, what can you expect at your appointment for audiology? The first thing is that they're going to test for actual hearing loss. Now, I only put on my form for tinnitus, but they test you for hearing loss anyway. The first thing is the standard test. You know exactly how it goes. You put on the headphones and there's going to be a beep in one ear and you have to either press a button, or in my case, we didn't have a high-tech button, so I just had to raise my hand every time that I heard the beep. They're going to do the same thing with the other ear. Then they're going to move on to a different test. You have on the headphones, and in one ear, they're going to be playing sounds through a CD player, and then on the other ear, they're going to be playing white noise, so kind of static. It just sounds like and while this static is playing in one ear, they're going to be saying things in the other ear, such as, repeat the ball, and you say, ball. Repeat the door, door, right? So you just say the last word of whatever they do, and you're supposed to, this is seeing if you can distinguish between background noise and the noise that you're supposed to be hearing. So those are the two standard tests, but then for me, they also did something where they put these, it's kind of like almost like an earplug. They put it in one ear, and then she has a wand that she puts in the other ear, and it kind of increases the pressure in your ears, almost like you were in an airplane or going down in a pool where you can feel the pressure. It's not really painful, but it's supposed to be checking for fluid in your ears and then the nerve pathways in your ears. You don't have to do anything or participate in this test. You just sit there and the machine does everything for you. So that's for the actual hearing loss. Now, for the tinnitus, the ringing in the ears, unfortunately, they don't actually have a test for that. So they ask me some questions such as, when did your tinnitus start? What do you think caused it? What kind of loud noises were you exposed to in the military? And it's really just based on your questions and your answers to these questions. So be aware that they will ask you the following questions when you go for your tinnitus exam. 1, what loud noises were you exposed to in the military? Now, this isn't the time to downplay something. If you were exposed to loud jet noises, even if it was once, you were exposed to loud jet noises. If you were exposed to artillery, you were exposed to artillery. List the major loud noises that you were exposed to, because even short exposure can cause this. Second, they're going to ask, when did this start? Now, I wasn't really prepared. I didn't know that they would ask this, so I didn't really think about it, and I just had to say that I wasn't exactly sure. But if you can come up with a general date where you noticed the symptoms or when they became distinctively worse, this is going to help them form a more accurate opinion. So, what noises did you hear? When did your symptoms start? And then the last one is, how does this affect your day-to-day life, right? Is the noise so loud that you can't concentrate? Is it annoying? Does it make you irritable, right? So have these answers planned out so that you don't have to think about it, that you can accurately and concisely communicate it. Again, that was my experience with the VA audiology exam. I hope that the video has been useful, and I will see you next time.